Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecoat Gamer, and today we are taking a look at the Miracle Worker cruisers. The Starfleet ones, at least. These vessels are big, ugly, but they know what they're doing. In fact, I believe this is cryptic, following Starfleet's general rules of recycling. Never throw away something that still works. And despite how ugly it is, the Jupiter Dreadnought still works. For those who have not been around for most of the game's existence, or at very least since it went free to play, the Jupiter Dreadnought used to be the top-level Starfleet ship, unavailable for anyone. And it was ugly as sin. The Miracle Worker cruisers, all three of them, take some elements of the Jupiter and marry them to the classic Starfleet styling. In this case, quad nacelles. Cells with the engineering saucer layout. And all of them are named after particularly famous engineers and scientists. The engineering variant is named after the god himself, Montgomery Scott. When a ship is named after a god of engineering, well, you know you've done right. These ships also introduced the Miracle Worker Specialization, as well as the Universal Console concept. Innovation. All of these powers are very useful and can only be triggered by a certain bridge officer combination. You might see me spamming aforementioned bridge powers in a particular situation just to get it done. One reduces bridge officer recharge speed. One creates a plasma shockwave. Temporary hull, secondary shields, the Barclay maneuver, photonic copy of the ship, which goes, prepare for ramming speed. Of course, this one has the Ablative Salvage Pod. Hi, your ship has taken damage. The mini tractor beams. Hello, I have additional hull points. The science variant is named after Richard Daystrom. Yes, as in Daystrom Institute Daystrom. M5 Multitronic Computer Daystrom. The Daystrom who went crazy. I think we can all guess which one was the personal favorite of the devs. Then again, I don't blame them. It's a ship named after Montgomery Scott. Everyone knows Scotty, but not everyone knows who Daystrom is. It's the science variant. Swaps over an engineering to a science. As for the console, delayed causality plating. It prevents damage to you. For a while. But then you have to take the damage. Slowly. At least you can use hazard emitters, engineering team, or my personal favorite, improved temporal insight to outright negate that sort of thing. But then again, improved temporal insight is more of a recruitment thing. I don't think everyone has that. Still worth getting. Alright. Of course a Scotty line is used for this. Stay at your posts. Wrath of Khan. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Photonic boarding party. Okay, now you no longer have shuttlecraft. Now you just have holograms. Oops. The final vessel is named after Charles Tucker III. And you might guess that this is my favorite variant, for obvious reasons. Hey, if it increases the amount of damage I can do. Yes, it was named after Enterprise engineer Charles Tucker. I am aware that very few people actually like Enterprise. That's not my problem. We could go into how Enterprise was screwed over by certain people, both inside and outside of CBS. But we're not going to go there. This does, of course, have a Geordi LaForge sort of thing. The Crimson Force Field console. God, I hate Samaritan Snare. They could have just shot the ship. They could have just fired phasers, disabled the ship, beamed Geordi out, and been on their way. But violence is not the option for Starfleet, even when violence is often the best option. Disappointing, but not unexpected. It disables hull hailing and photon torpedo launchers on all targets, as long as they're in front of you. It also makes damage not exactly easy. That said, is it worth getting? As a bundle, yes. This predates the whole cross-faction flying thing, so there are faction bias subtypes. In fact, this predates even the Jem'Hadar, so that says something. But yeah, I'm sorry if I don't seem that enthused, but when you got no lore to talk about, it's hard to get excited. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.